Welcome everybody to the live video. It's been a while, you guys. Thank you all for joining us, for those who watch and those who also watch the replay. Now, it's been a while since I've been on here, you guys. Last time I was on here, you guys, I was actually trying to give away a gift card, and I tried to give away the gift card twice. You guys, and nobody showed up. And nobody claimed the prize. So I had said that what I'll do is make sure that I do that again, you guys. For those of you who are interested in that drawing, I'm going to do another drawing that's going to be on next Wednesday. I will do that drawing again next Wednesday. I'm going to do that drawing again because I did it 2 times and nobody claimed it. So I waited a while, you guys. I waited a long time. So I'll be doing that drawing again. But today I definitely want to talk to you regarding tax refund information, you guys. We know that many of you are experiencing delays, but some of you have been receiving approvals, you guys. And I'm going to be talking about approval dates today that some of you have received, and some of you have been receiving the check. Some of you are saying that you have been approved to receive the check. A lot of people have been receiving checks here lately. They're being rejected by the banks and then sent back to the IRS, and some are receiving checks. Now, some people have been telling me or asking me, when will they receive their refund because they receiving a check. Make sure when you go to where's my refund that you look on there. It should give you up to how many days on where's my refund and tell you when you receive the check. Okay, you guys. But if it's rejected, I will say this: it takes up to 5 to 10 business days if it's rejected, you guys. But if they send you on where's my refund and they place it on there, you guys, it'll tell you a specific date, up to so many days, that you should receive your refund. So I just wanted you to be aware of that, okay? All right, let me jump right into the refund information today. A lot of discussions. I haven't been on here a while. If you have any questions, comments, make sure you drop them below in this video, okay? And I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And for those of you who haven't already subscribed, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, you guys. I give new tax refund updates every week, guys, and I have over 400 videos on my channel to help you during tax season, even after tax season. And if you receive notices, a lot of these notices are under my playlist, so make sure you go back under the playlist under my channel, and I got a lot of videos that I help you guys regarding the information that you also need, okay? All right. So what I'm going to do is go to the next screen of the information that I definitely want to share with you guys regarding this right here. I'm going to blow it up. Okay, the next due dates should be September the 5th, you guys, which is tomorrow, that some of you have due dates. Now, I usually be on Wednesdays, you guys, but because of Labor Day, the due dates most of the time follow the next day, which is tomorrow, that a lot of you will receive September the 5th for your due dates, okay? Some people have said that they receive due dates for September the 13th. So everybody is different. So I'm just dropping the new approval due dates for those of you who are wondering, when will I receive my check, or when will I receive my refund direct deposit, you guys? And yes, they are still giving out refunds. For those of you who are saying, are they still giving out refunds? Yes, they're still giving out refunds. So I just want y'all to understand that and know that they're still processing and approving refunds for those of you who have been looking, okay? Again, if you have any questions and comments, feel free to drop them down in this video. Now, other information that I definitely want to share with you guys, let me put it back on here. Don't forget, during tax season, you guys, I have the memberships and I have the group. The group is going to be available. Welcome for those of you just joining us. I just went over the new approval due dates, which was tomorrow because Monday was a holiday. you guys. And then some people are saying that their refund was rejected and they received paper checks. And some have been asking me when will they receive their paper check. Okay, you guys. So if they have to receive it back to the IRS, return it back, it's 5 to 10 business days. But if they give you a due date, make sure that you go to irs.gov and check where is my refund. For those of you who are just now tuning in and watching, okay? Just want to give y'all a quick update. For those of you who want to join the group during tax season, why am I talking about this? New season is coming up, you guys. New season is coming up in less than 4 months. So I do preseason loans, and preseason tax preparation is going to start in January. Also the holiday loans, for those of you who are interested, who are my tax clients already. New tax clients did not have this tax option of the holiday loans. Only those who are with me. That comes in November. However, the ones who are wanting the preseason loans with me, they will begin again in January the 2nd for those of you. And you can also go to the live portal, you guys, and be able to do that online. I'm going to give more information during this live video about coming up and just sharing some stuff with you guys. All right, this is a live portal. I'm enlarged it for a little while. For those of you who don't know, a lot of you who do know, because you have been with me during a tax year. This is all my information for those of you who do book with me January the 2nd, 2025. live.faceta.com/site/bygracetax. That's the live portal. Now, that's the live portal. That is not my website. The website is available on the live portal. As you scroll, you have access to Facebook, LinkedIn, and also YouTube. You have access to my email. You have access to my phone. You have access to a lot. You also, like I said, I have the preseason loans and also the refund advance loans that are come in if you want to wait for all your documents to come in. Then I have that available when the IRS announced the opening of tax season. So I do want you to know and be aware of all this information that I'm sharing on the screen, okay? And also, for those of you who do your taxes on your own, how to get a bigger refund legally is also available on my website. Okay, let me move. Okay, I went over this last time, you guys, and I'm going to cover it again for those of you who did miss it. The IRS has a big backlog of processing tax returns. A lot of people, they're telling me under the comments, they're saying that they're not receiving updates. They have been not receiving updates. They still stuck. A lot of people, I was surprised that are contacting me that were on my channel doing beginning of tax season. They still had not received their refund, and let me know in the comments. Hopefully you guys, you will update soon, but I will be covering information in this video that will help you guys as well. I hope it will and be beneficial. Okay, some of you are waiting on the amended returns, you guys, so make sure you check where is my refund for that. Let me skip now to this. Okay, we also know the reason some of you are waiting. By now, I know a lot of y'all know that your tax return has mistakes, missing information, or suspicious activity by banks, or they also could be fraud. That's why a lot of you have received the notices. Now, I have a playlist with all the notices on it on my channel. For those of you who want to, I can't just cover everything in this live video, but I do have a lot of other videos, and you got to check my playlist for the notices and the letters that I discuss more information on my channel as well. Okay, so it's missing information, it's mistakes on it, or suspicious activity, which a lot of you are experiencing already, and your refund is being rejected by the banks and then sent back to IRS, and then they're mailing you out a check. It can take up to 20 to 30 days. Okay, 20 to 30 days, and they'll tell you that on where is my refund on irs.gov, and also where is my amended returns. A lot of you, welcome all of you who are joining me now. Okay, covering a lot of information. Let me move on to this right here now. This right here is what I want to talk about. I'm enlarge my screen. Delays. Okay, delays. A lot of you have been receiving delays with these wage documents. Wage document. Your employee has not turn in information to the IRS and the IRS have not received the wage document. So you have been waiting on that. There's a lot of you have been waiting on that, you guys. So you may want to contact your employer, you guys, if you feel that way. And sometimes what it could be a simple mistake is some of them put in the wrong social security number. So make sure you go back and you contact your employer if the IRS is definitely waiting on your wage documents so that your transcript and all your information can get updated so they can give your tax refund to you, okay? Issue it out to you. Finish processing what I'm trying to say, okay? And also for those of you who haven't already contacted the Taxpayer Advocate, your state congressman, I know a lot of you getting tired of me, but that what can help you as well. For those of you who haven't already reached out to the Taxpayer Advocate and your state congressman, make sure you do that, okay, you guys, because I want to definitely share that. And also, don't forget your tax preparer. Listen, your tax preparer, for those of you who did have a tax preparer, your tax preparer can help you as well. So don't be afraid to reach out, because some of you do have tax preparers, okay? If they made mistakes, because some people said that their tax preparer made mistakes on their tax return, they filed it, they weren't supposed to have filed it, they put credits and stuff on that they shouldn't. Make sure you talk to your tax preparer. That's what they're there for. They're supposed to help you even after tax season, because I'm there with my tax clients. You can reach me even after tax season, okay? Okay, if you have any problem, your tax preparer does not want to talk to you, make sure you reach out to IRS. Okay, somebody told me they did that as well. I have all the information, you guys, on the screen. Again, if you have any questions, comments, don't be afraid to put it on the comments. I will get back to you as soon as I can, okay? But don't forget, like I said, it's a new tax season getting ready to start, you guys, new tax season. So you want to make sure you clear all this up before the new tax season starts. Hopefully some of you will update by then. Now, let me see. I was trying to find, okay, the 12C letter. That's what I wanted to do. Let me remove this off the screen, you guys. And for those of you, I've been talking about the wages. For those of you, let me see. Now, I have this letter video, letter 12C, should be on my YouTube channel under the playlist. Let me widen it. If you don't get straightened out in a certain time frame, usually they send you a bunch of notices, and sometimes you get sent this understanding the 12C notice. And again, I went over this full on my channel. You got this whole video. So what is this letter about? After you try to get updated with your wages and everything, they usually send it. We are sending you letter 12C because we need more information to process your individual income tax return. Missing forms on schedules to support your entries on Form 1040, Form 1040 SR, verification of income, withholdings, and credit amount, documentation to reconcile advance payments of the premium tax credit. Okay, it tells you what you need to do. Let me see if I made the screen large. Okay, this is large for her. Let me see. What I might do is make it a whole screen and take myself off so you guys can see. Okay, so you can, if you're on your cell phone, you can turn it sideways, you guys, so you'll be able to see it. All right. It says, read your letter carefully and respond timely. Anytime you have a letter, you guys, that they're requesting information from you, you want to definitely make sure that you respond timely. If it has an expiration date on it, you guys make sure that you respond to it. Do not ignore the letters. You guys do not ignore the letters. Make sure that you respond to any letters that's sent to you from the IRS if they tell you to respond. Because if you don't respond, guess what? The IRS is not going to respond either. So it's very important that you do so, okay? Send us the information requested. Send us a letter explaining what information you think. If you think the information, listen, you think the information is wrong or something is wrong, make sure you still answer the letter and send the IRS a letter. I would definitely keep me a copy for myself, you guys. And if you send certified mail or anything, fax it, keep copies of all that as a witness that, hey, I sent in the information, okay? Do not file a Form 1040X amended U.S. individual tax return. Okay. Sometimes why I'm covering this and why the IRS has this on the site, a lot of people, when they see that, oh, I got a letter, they go and file a amended return when they receive a letter 12C. However, some people have told me, you guys, some people have told me that they did amend it. So I want to be clear with this. Some people say, not too long ago, people was telling me that they did amend their tax return. And when they did amend their tax return, guess what happened? They did actually get an update and receive their tax refund. Now, I can't tell you what to do. I'm just going by what the IRS is telling us what to do on the website, okay? That's all I'm doing is telling you what the IRS. But some ladies have told me that they had errors. They did not know that they had errors, and they ended up amending them, and they had been waiting along. And guess what happened? They did get updated. However, on this one, I'm talking about letter 12C. They saying if you receive letter 12C, do not amend it, because a lot of people receive these notices and they think, well, I received a notice, let me go amend it. Why it could be beneficial with some people and help some people it might end up stalling. So make sure whatever the IRS tells you to do, that you go by what the IRS tells you to do, okay? So it won't delay it even further, because a lot of you have been waiting. And I told you guys, those of you who have been with me at the beginning of the tax season, some people last year, this is not my first year doing this. Some people did not get their refund last year when I was giving the updates into the next tax season in 2024. They had to wait, you guys. So I hope those of you who watch the replay, I pray that that doesn't happen to you, but hey, it does happen. So I'm telling you information that, can help you, and things that you may need to do that can help yourself. And definitely, like I said, a lot of people be afraid of reaching out to their congressman, you guys, and reaching out to the Taxpayer Advocate. They're there to help you guys. If you want your refund, put in the work. Some people told me, why do we have to do all that? If you really desperate, some of y'all are saying that y'all need it because y'all don't have any money, y'all need to pay your bills, you're losing homes and cars. So this is why I'm sharing this information, you guys, to help you, but you make your own choice and own decision with that. I have shared videos on how to contact the Taxpayer Advocate, you guys, and information straight from Taxpayer Advocate site. Also, the state congressman as well. I share step-by-step details. And don't forget, you guys, also those tax centers are still available as well, the tax centers. And for those of you who are still watching, my members, if those who join membership going to have access to a lot of information during tax season, I'm going to be giving the 2024 new tax law update. Members, if you're in the memberships on my channel, you will get that, okay? If you look on the memberships, they have access to some of them other videos that y'all don't have access to, that'll help you also during tax season. So if you haven't joined membership, now is the time before the new tax season. Even though it's slow right now, guess what? During tax season, I have thousands of people on my YouTube channel having questions. Okay, so I'm just letting you know and give you a heads up right now. Okay, for those of you amended returns, you may be new watching me. I'm still putting in information. Contact that if you have a amended tax return that you're waiting. You also go to where is my amended tax return on IRS.gov. Also tax offset, you guys. Also, you can go and call that number as well. Don't forget to follow us again on Facebook, and also you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, By Grace Tax Services LLC has their own channel. Do you have any questions or comments? To schedule appointments with me during tax season, I'm gonna put this back up because people have been asking me about it, and I know again it seems like it's far away, but tax season, you guys, comes so quick. That new tax season comes so quick. And people have already been asking me about how to book. I give full instructions of how to book with me. For those of you who have been with me during the tax season and I have helped you, and some of you had problems with your tax preparer, this is all the information that's on the screen, you guys, to schedule appointments with me. Have full access to everything. Again, my number, customer service number, my email, you guys, all my social media sites. I am my IRS e-file provider. You can find me on irs.gov by my business, by Grace Tax Services. All you got to do is find an e-filer near you or state. Alabama, put in that by Grace Tax Service. You should find me on that. For any other questions, all you got to do is Google me. I tell people that you can Google Dr. Linda Likely, and you can Google all my books. For those of you who have questions and concerns and you don't know me, I'm letting you know all that information, okay? Okay, you guys, again, if you haven't already reached out to your taxpayer advocate, make sure you do. They're there to help you, okay? All right. Make sure you view all the other videos. I give step-by-step details of information on here, and I'll be giving you a new tax refund update next week. Get prepared, you guys. Said the IRS said taxpayers need to start preparing for the disaster, times of disaster during tax season. For those of you who were in a disaster, you have until October to finish completing your 2020 for a tax return. I think some people have until 2025, depending on the area, but all that information is available, you guys, to you on irs.gov. So don't forget to visit irs.gov because they do have a lot of information. And also visit those taxpayer locations, you guys, some tax offices that is near you, the IRS tax offices that are near you. They're still doing them. They're still doing them, you guys. You got to book appointments. If you have a problem with your tax refund, you can go there, book appointment, go there and get help on site, okay? All right. Hopefully all this information helps, and I hope y'all have a great day.